Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL prediction segment, I'm going to be giving you my Super Bowl 52 preview. And first off, Philadelphia Eagles, kudos to them. They've had a spectacular, outstanding season, to say the least. They won those two postseason games, which some people didn't really give them much of a chance, and they did it with their tenacious defense. Their defense has been phenomenal. They've only given up 27 points in the last four games. The Eagles certainly cannot be overlooked in this matchup. Yes, they face a rather daunting task of defeating history in Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, and the New England Patriots. However, the Philadelphia Eagles had the best run defense in the NFL during the regular season. In the last four games, as I stated before, they had given up a grand total of 27 points. The Eagles finished the regular season fourth in total defense and gave up just 18.4 points per game. So they were one of the better scoring defenses as well. The Patriots have come on strong as of late. They have only lost one game since they started the season 2-2. That game, the one game they lost was at Miami, where Brady, I think, is like 7-9 all time. Tom Brady, and of course, that's where Tom Brady and company have had difficulties in the past. But the Patriots, in their last 14 games, have given up about 14 points per game on average, and their defense is somewhat unheralded. And I think a lot of this is attributed to the fact that during the regular season, they were one of the worst teams in the NFL in total defense at 30th. But the defense is such where it's a bend but don't break philosophy. And the Pats may give up a ton of passing yards, but they rank 8th in red zone touchdown scoring percentage. I think what a lot of this game is going to be about, you're going to see the Eagles have a number of sustained drives. I think the Eagles were like one of the best teams in time of possession during the regular season. And they may very well win the battle in this game. But I think what we're going to see is a lot of drives by the Eagles that might end in the red zone. But their Eagles will have to settle for 3 points. And I think you'll have more drives maybe with the Patriots that might end up in touchdowns on more so, and when they get into that red zone area as far as the Eagles defense goes, and the Eagles side of in Eagles territory. Now, really, the thing about the Eagles though is that we have to remember, despite their superlative defensive play, they will likely, they're going to probably have to put up at least 20 points to defeat New England, and it might be a daunting test. Now, the Patriots, they scored 24 against a vaunted Jacksonville Jaguars defense. So, they're likely going to score 24, I think, against the Eagles in this game. And they have scored... The Patriots have scored at least 24 points in their last 5 postseason games, and I really think that that Bill Belichick is going to formulate a great game plan to at least make the Eagles' defense bend just a little bit. And I think something about the Patriots, when they get into a game, and especially of this magnitude, and they go up against this formidable defense, they always seem to be, or almost always seem to be, a way to figure it out and bend at least these somewhat impregnable defenses that, they go into the games against the Patriots, and people will talk about these teams with these great defenses. So how are the Patriots going to solve this? The Patriots, I believe, will solve the Philadelphia Eagles defense in this game. I do really like the Patriots in this one. And another thing is, I think you're going to look for the Patriots to exploit the Eagles' pass defense, which was ranked 17th in the NFL during the regular season. Now, interestingly enough, the Eagles actually defeated the Patriots the last time they played them. It was in 2015, but 3 of the scores, which resulted in all touchdowns for the Eagles, 3 of those scores for the Eagles were non-offensive, and they were all touchdowns. And Brady uncharacteristically threw 2 interceptions and was sacked 4 times. I think the percentages say that the Eagles are not going to have 3 non-offensive touchdowns in this game. In other words, that game that the Eagles defeated the Patriots in 2015, they got 21 points on the board through scores that were not on offense, whether special teams or on defense, but they were non-offensive scores. And you take those 21 points away, and then you're looking at a New England Patriots victory. So anyway, really, another thing though is that the Patriots have also dominated the series against the Eagles in recent time. I mean, before that game in 2015, the Patriots had won the previous 5 meetings against them. Gronk's status certainly will impact this game. I do believe he will play in this game, and I think even a 75% Rob Gronkowski will be, a formidable task as far as for the Eagles to try to counter and find a way to defend him. He is obviously the wild card, I think, in this game, that X factor, I believe, and I think really that could very well be the difference in this game. And really, I mean, you talk about the Eagles now. I mean, they are hungry. They have a lot of passion. I understand that. They certainly, I mean, they have never won a Super Bowl. This would be their first Super Bowl win in their history. And people also can look at this game as an opportunity for the Eagles to, I mean, they could be seeking retribution in this game, but to really even the score, so to speak, for losing to the Patriots in 2005 in that Super Bowl. I believe it was 24-21. And really, they're going, you look at this, I mean, the Patriots have been perennial contenders. They've been there, done that for a number of seasons. But the thing is, I don't see them becoming complacent in this game. And I believe for this game, Tom Brady, and if he wins this Super Bowl, I mean, that'll be an unprecedented 6 Super Bowl titles for a quarterback and for a coach with Bill Belichick as well. And I think they're going to get history in this one. They're going to make history. And Patriots are also 9-1 in their last 10 postseason games, and that only loss was to the Denver Broncos in that AFC title game a few seasons ago. And when that happened, I mean, that was a game, I think, that ended when the Patriots were actually driving. They were very in Denver Broncos territory. They were actually very close to the end zone. But I think what happened was a Denver Bronco defender deflected a Tom Brady pass at the end of the game, and that's what won it for him. So that game could have gone either way. The Patriots could have actually been undefeated in those games up to this point. But I do believe, I mean, as I stated before, the Patriots are 9-1 in their last 10 postseason games. I do believe they will be 10-1 in their last 11 after this game. So yes, I do like the Patriots to win this one in a very tight matchup. I'm going to say Patriots 24, Eagles 21. I think I'm going to go with the score that was a duplicate score of the Super Bowl in which Patriots had beaten the Eagles in 2005. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NFL prediction segment for my Super Bowl 52 preview. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.